Hello, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my work that I've made for this exhibition. I'm coming to you from my studio in Naarm in Melbourne on Wurundjeri country. I've chosen to focus on the bucket form, so a simple sort of container with a carrier handle for this exhibition, and the bucket symbolises to me, it kind of honours one of the most humble and ubiquitous objects that served humanity over God knows how long. And I think of it as both a way that humans have been able to carry water, but also to purify water and to cool water as well. There are certain functions that unglazed terracotta can actually bring, and they're a little bit underrated in our world. We often hear ceramic artists in particular talking about terracotta clay a little bit scornfully and looking down on it, but I like to make things that add value, and I think of terracotta as having some really wonderful qualities that we should value a bit more. So I've chosen to make these buckets unglazed, so they don't hold water, and particularly one with holes in it like this one won't hold water at all, but that's my interpretation of what I'm playing with. I've chosen to decorate some of them as well with imagery to do with water, and clouds, for example, with this one. And other sorts of patterns, sort of abstract patterns to do with water and clouds. I feel that the humble bucket is it's a bit of an obsession for me. It's not the first time I've made them, and my reference that I've chosen to use for this exhibition comes from a catalogue from a previous exhibition of mine, where a writer, Carolyn Leach-Paholsky, wrote a beautiful piece of writing for this, not about my work, I have to say, but about water. And we've put a few of them out on display, and you're very welcome to take one because the writing is so beautiful. I'd like to just read the opening paragraph, which is the one I've referenced. It's under the title Rain Worry. There's something Shakespearean about a storm, something biblical about a drought. Big-boned stories both, autobiographical, encompassing everything that's ever been written about the earth and us. So that's my reference. Mainly I'm thinking, abundance of water, with overabundance of water, where we have floods, that we've had recently in northern Australia, and then droughts. We've also had plenty of those, and I think the climate emergency brings us to reconsider how, or really value water and how we're going to use it, store it, protect it, value it. And so the humble bucket form is my way of sort of trying to identify that. Carolyn's written so many beautiful words in this. I really draw your attention to it. One of them that I'll leave you with is just called "In a Bucket of Water, a Pocket-Sized Sky." Love that. So I hope you enjoy my work. I hope I can get to meet you, and thank you for listening, and thank you for coming to the exhibition.